like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, happy Friday, my friends. Happy Friday. It's a Friday. Oh my goodness. I have to be out of here by 11:30, so I don't have that much time. Things to do, places to go, people to see, all that good stuff. Well, I came on real quick to see what message we have for you today. Don't mind the glare. It's sunny outside. It's so pretty. It's a little chilly. Can you tell we're in fall? Yeah, we are. Hold on. I got squirreled. My attention went, I don't know, to this specific deck. I don't know what's in here, but obviously there's a message somewhere for you. And I see there's like a glare. Let me see if I could wipe the glare off. I'll be right back. Oh, better. There we go. I think. No, it's a little still blurry. Sorry, guys. Trying to make sure we have good quality. And I think I did the best I could. I believe I did the best I could. All right, my friends. I don't know. I see distractions. Somebody might be in distractions too much. Getting distracted, so. But let's see what we have for you beautiful souls today. All right, so I was called to use this deck. Which one is this? Intuitive Oracle cards. So we're going to use those. Also, I am providing free, not free readings, but readings. If you guys would like to email me, please do so. Email me, and then I'll send you the price, and then we can go from there. But every detail that you need is in the description box below. All right, my friends. Let's see what we have for you guys for this beautiful Friday. So tomorrow, today's the 18th, 19th, I don't even know. Today's the 19th. So tomorrow's the 20th, and then we have the 21st. So the 21st, we're going into a new moon in Virgo. It's going to be a solar eclipse. We're just leaving out of Pisces. So I know you guys have been having fun with that situation. But we're going to see what we have for you. All right, let's see what the message is for this beautiful Friday. For the collective, we're going to do our prayers and we're going to get into the cards. All right. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Sandefin, and Ariel to please protect my energy and my space. To also help the collective in either way possible. If it's financially, emotionally, please help them, guide them. Amen. Let's see what we have. All right, we have two. So it says, seeing beyond. So they want you to see beyond the veil. On illusions, beyond distractions. So this to me, what I'm seeing is it's like going within yourself, unlocking the codes within you, seeing the true value in yourself, in your spirit, your purpose, what you're meant here to do, seeing things from a higher perspective, evolving consciously. Okay. It says, look beyond the obvious. Trust your intuition to reveal deeper insights. And like I said, that's going within yourself. Finding the answers that you seek. Because remember, you cannot find the answers that you seek in the exterior world. It has to be within the interior world, within yourself. That's how you get the answers. That's how you evolve. That's how you learn from lessons, from people, places, and things. But you also learn a big lesson about yourself, about your emotions, about your past, about your traumas. So when all this comes up to the surface, you can heal these aspects of yourself. And then we have balance and harmony. So things are coming into balance. We're going into Libra season. We're up the 23rd, 24th of September. So things are going to start balancing. We've had all these retrogrades. We're still in, I think we still have 2 planets in retrograde. We have Saturn and there's another planet. So everything, so retrogrades are to revisit things from our past. Doesn't matter if it was 5 years, 10 years. Retrogrades are revisiting certain things of the past that you have not resolved or that you neglected within yourself or with others, right? So when these things come up, it's so you, like I said, so you can heal, so you could grow, so you can evolve, and you can move on. It's like the phoenix. It's like rising from the ashes. It's transforming your life in a positive way. So it says balance and harmony. Inner balance amplifies intuition. Stay in harmony with yourself. We were just discussing this. This is all about self. All right, let's see what the chakras have. So what I'm seeing here with these 2 cards, there's a lot of yellow, right? So the yellow has to do with your solar plexus. This has to do with confidence, self-awareness. So somebody needs to work on their solar plexus. More of, like, it's like more self-confidence. But we also have purple here. So purple has to do with your intuition, which is interesting because it says intuition, insight. Insight is intuition. Let's see what we have. You see, they came out. So we have balance. And we have meditation. We were just talking about meditation. So what I was channeling was balance and meditation, right? I said going within. Going within is meditating. So someone's unbalanced because it came out reversed. If you see the card, how the energy just came on the table. So someone's not balanced within their masculine and feminine energies, right? Because it's reverse. I don't take reversals, but we're going to take reversals because it came out reversed, because obviously someone's not in alignment. Like I said, that's why the yellow's here, because someone does not have self-confidence, they self-esteem. So yellow has, like I said, it has to do with your solar plexus. So someone's foundation is not balanced within themselves. So we have red here. So red has to do with your root chakra, has to do with money, has to do with abundance, has to do with family, has to do with stability. So, and when it's reversed, that means your foundation within yourself is not stable. So once you're not stable within yourself, how do you expect the exterior world to be stable as well when you're not even stable at all? And I don't care how many times you go to the fucking gym, because that's the exterior. What's going on with your interior world? How are you maintaining? How are you taking care of your inner world, your mental health? As I said, that is 1044. Everybody's worried about the exterior, but no one's worried about their interior world. They blame, shame, guilt, manipulate. So right here, we have meditation. It came out sideways, right? It's supposed to come out this way, but it came out sideways. So someone is contemplating. How I picture this card, as I said, it's 1122. It's a decision, right? Yeah, I want to do it, but no, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? So it's like yes and no. Yes and no. Do I want to take the risk? Do I not want to take the risk? Do I want to go for it or do I don't want to go for it? So this to me is indecisiveness. These two cards slid out, but I'm not going to take them. I gotta keep an eye on the time because I gotta go. Let's see what else we have for you travelers out there. So we're gonna take out the Akashic Records and we're gonna go a little deeper with this. I might take out Terra. I don't know. But I might. All right. All right, we're going to clarify balance. Actually, let me split it. All right. Clarify balance, please. You can't make this shit up. What was I saying? Inner peace. Yes. You deserve it. After everything you've been through. After everything you endured. The trials, the tribulations, the betrayals, the dishonesty, the distrust in a lot of people. That's why the universe wants you to go within, because you're unbalanced. You're a giver and people have been taking. So it's time to give to yourself. Time to give that peace within yourself. You. As I said, that's 1444. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let your inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Yes. What's not in alignment, let it go. Because it's not bringing you any balance at all. Your stability is not even, your money, and this all has to do with your internal. Meditation. Look at this. This is beautiful. 1555. Breaking free. Transformation. Transforming. Meditation does transform your life in a big way. I know from my own personal experience. We all have a story. I don't know what is going on with my phone. My phone's being weird. So breaking free. You being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. Exactly. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self and with others. Be brave, be real, be you. And trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Yes. Let's see what else we have. Any other messages for the collective? So yeah, they want you to see beyond the illusions and balance your energy. And I know it's hard to master. It says reassessing. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. I just said that in the beginning. I think it was 15 minutes ago when I started the live. So yeah. All right, let's see. All right. We are going to use these. All right, let's see what we have. Ooh. Look at what we have, my dears. Look at what we got. So it says 33. We've been getting a lot of 33s lately. I don't know. We've been getting a lot of 33s for the last 3 days. Interesting. Three days. So it says love. I said love thyself. Your relationship with yourself and others need reassessing. We're just talking about that. Open up to love others by unblocking negativity. Embrace love without fear. Make it unconditional. we're going to read from the book because I got to go. So it says, love rests on no foundation. We were just talking foundations, weren't we? I said red has to do with foundations. And this is reversed. And it's a different card. So it says, love rests on no foundation. It is an endless ocean with no beginning or end. Love is the water of life. There is no greater emotion than love. You, like all of us, are born to fulfill your soul's purpose. We were talking about that. To love. The more you are open to love, the more love can surge through your soul and manifest in the world. All you are, sorry, you are the beloved of the Creator. You were born out of love. Believe it. Ask yourself if you have complete and unconditional love for yourself. You hear that? Yourself. Respect your own scarred spirit and love and have compassion for your own human flaws. It begins with you. Others will feel your love and return that love. It will then create a chain reaction. Love is asking you to participate in its joyous dance. Do not keep your heart locked away in fear of getting hurt. Take a risk in love. At a universal love, you are being reminded to live in compassionate love. Appreciate every situation from the view of love. Every word, every deed, every thought that comes from a place of love will create a huge difference in the people's lives and raise human consciousness. We were talking about that, weren't we? Embrace your passion right now, whether or whoever that is for you. Ask for love to come to you. If your heart is open, the lover you seek will be free to enter. If your heart is shackled with bitterness, fear, regrets, and negativity, the entrance will be blocked. Love deeply, open your heart, speak with love, walk with love, be an example of love. Only if people could actually internalize that and actually do that. But wait, it's hard for people to do that because of their traumas. Interesting how that works. All right. I got, I think, like 5 more minutes, and then I'm out of here. What am I doing? We're just going to do some healing cards. We're going to close out with those. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up what I have here. All right, I guess some tarot. I didn't want to take out any tarot, but I keep on looking at it, so obviously there's a message for someone. I don't know. All right, so we're going to use, what deck is this? We're going to use Archangel Power Tarot cards, these ones. I'm going to use these. Let's see. What is the message for the collective? I was going to do healing cards, but I was like, okay. They wanted me to use these. And I haven't used these with you guys at all. So. All right, what's the message? 3 cards came out. I'll take those. I think that's it. We're going to just take 3 cards and call it a day. So we're going to take these 2 because these, look at how these fell out. So these fell out together. This one fell out separate, but it was sideways. So we're going to see what we have here. We're going to look at them together. Wow, the moon. So the moon has to do with Cancer energy, like emotions, but also deceit, illusions. That's what the moon entails. But this one's different. So it says the opportunities to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. It goes with this card. So seeing beyond the illusions. And 18 adds to 9. And then we have 5 of Ariel. So this is the 5 of Pentacles. You need to go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. I see somewhat loss of money. Because the 5 of Ariel is the 5 of Pentacles in the tarot. So the 5 of Pentacles is like losing money. Being out on the cold. So it says you shouldn't go through your current challenges alone. Well, some of us just have no fucking option. We make the best do. We do the best with what we have. And then it says, oh, we have the Lovers. Seems like someone's going into a partnership. It's a high-level partnership. I don't know. I don't want to do a love reading, and here we go. We've got 2 love cards. It says, make choices from your heart, deeply emotionally commitments, the power of love. Interesting. Remember what I said? So whoever's on a spiritual path. So us spiritual people that are on a spiritual path are only meant to be with people that are on their spiritual path. However that is. I don't know if it's whatever it is. If it's Tai Chi, if it's energy work, if it's pretty much anything to raise the consciousness of the collective in a positive way, not in a negative way, for your own self-absorbance and your own creed and your own, what is it? Your own benefit. That's not how that works. Being a light worker, starseed, whatever you are, you're supposed to be helping the collective. But first, you have to love yourself in order to love someone else. You have to understand who you are, so when that other person comes to you, they understand themselves. So frequency attracts frequency. So if you are on a lower frequency, what do you expect you are going to attract? So if someone's negative, doing drugs, negative, doing drugs, whatever, all those negative, low vibrational energies. It's called frequency. Everything has to do with frequency. Everything is energy. So if you're with someone that is positive, that's moving, that's thriving, that has ambition, what do you expect that relationship to be? So being in a spiritual partnership, that's what that is. That person's going to be equally yoked to you. They're not going to be better than you. They're going to equal to you. They're going to stand side by side, not this person up here and you're down here. Equally yoked. Because you're not fucking better than me, and I'm not fucking better than you. That's how that works. Either you work together on your purpose, even though you guys have different purposes, but coming together and building an empire. That's what partnerships are. Building empires together. Just saying. Some of us just have to build our own empire alone because we don't have that same energy. So there was this person that I was talking to. Did I improve while I was with him? No. Did I gain anything positive? No. Did he help me in any way? A little. Only when I was like going through and it was just a talk. He didn't help me financially. He didn't really help me emotionally. And he pretty much fucked me over. That's why I'd rather be single. So he fucked me over with money, lies, deceit, which I already knew. But you know what? I see it like this. It was a lesson learned to never go back to people like that. Just because they play a good game doesn't mean they actually follow through. So they will destroy you to benefit themselves. And that's what he did. He was trying to destroy me, belittling me, calling me names, saying my channel, something about my channel. And like he was talking a whole bunch of shenanigans. And it's pretty interesting because I never degraded him, never said anything bad about him when we were sending messages back and forth. But he loved to think he was better than me. So don't let anyone think that they're better than you. Because look at their lives. Yeah, they may have fast cars and money. But look at their character and their soul. They're horrible human beings. Are they even human? For someone to do that to someone, you have no soul. To hurt someone, to degrade someone, to take from someone, to lie, to manipulate, to gaslight, to be a narcissist. If you think that's okay and you think that is fulfilling to you, I wonder how you're going to look in the next 10 years from now. Because it doesn't end well, ever. It never does. Just letting you know. Being a horrible human being, it's not going to get you anywhere. Just saying. Because God sees it all. But I have to go. It's already late. I'm going to be late. So God bless you all. Have a great Friday. I might come back. I'm not sure. But please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. God bless you. Have a great one. And I will catch you soon.